Hello, can you hear us? Yeah, it's very much a cool beat made by our very own Seven Castle Forest um, community, awesome chiptune maker and close friend. So we're really thankful um, for that piece of awesomeness. Um, okay, so I am here with my sweet and wonderful little boy, 12-year-old, headphones bug. We call him HPV. Say hi.
Hello.
He is a really talented game creator for a 12-year-old and an amazing autism advocate. He is uh, my sweet heart and soul. So I'm very, very happy to be streaming with him, and he asked me if he did his tours, if he could do a stream showing off some of the mini games that he likes to play um, online instead of doing a game developer stream. So here we are. So this platform, let me switch over on OBS. This platform is called, okay, can everybody see? Okay, yay. This platform's called Owl Out. Um, and it's a streamer made a platform that that kids can come and game on. There's a lot of cool safety checks in case later we get somebody from Gamers Week podcast. They were just talking about this on their podcast, ways to make gaming safe for kids. My favorite way to make gaming safe for kids is to hang out with your kids. Um, oh, there's a commercial. Darn, I forget how to do that. Can I skip the commercial? Is there a way for me to skip it? Well, just tell me when it's done, and then we can move on from there.
All right.
Back. Okay. Um.
All right.
So, like I was saying, a couple housekeeping items first. I think that a very good way to keep your kids safe online as best as you can is to game with your kids. So I tend to play whatever I can with headphones bug, and I also, uh, just encourage and uh, trusted friends to hang out with him and help navigate some of the online social situations. They're a little difficult for some kids, but kind of especially if you have autism, that makes it a little harder too. So we have found good
Oh,
ways to uh, pick safe sites that have a lot of protections and, uh, sort of have a good uh, relationship with gaming and a good relationship with each other. So I'm hopeful that that pays off. We are streaming for a good cause as well. We're streaming for Game On to End Lupus, GOTEL. For this whole month, we are doing charity streams. We've met our $1,000 goal, and we are continuing to um, uh, do charity streams and try to increase that number and try to um, encourage people to donate, what they can to this cause. And it's
uh,
research for the Lupus Foundation of America. And, lupus is a disease that has no cure. So looking for a cure is really important to us. And we are excited to game and try to collect some donations. So there's a link uh, up there at the top, and I will um, copy. I'm gonna just put it down here as well. If anybody uh, would like to donate to finding a cure for lupus, I would really appreciate that. Um, Mom has lupus, right? Headphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to tell us about the game?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about the game?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so this game. So every night you open crates to get weapons, and then during the day you fight the red sun. That's basically how this works.
What's that sweet, innocent little pig?
Oh, he's food.
What? The red sun or the red sun, says Simon Ashtier.
SUN, not SON.
Uh-oh, when you get tan in the summer, sometimes you get a little red first, so I shouldn't come out and get you with the water gun?
Yeah, I do have a water gun, but I decided not to use it this round because because I don't feel like using a loadout.
Oh, well, I meant in
Straight.
I meant in real life headphones, Bug. If you're the red sun, you're my sun, and you're tan and red, I should go out and get you, right? During the summer? Get you with some water guns? Oh, you should see the face on that one. All right, so what is in the loot? Tell us about the loot.
Alright, so loot can be 5 different rarities when you open a crate, but there are 6 rarities.
And who are all these other people? Are they enemies?
N- no, it's the fire dudes and dogs that are enemies.
Wait, puppies? Headphones, Bug. Are you going to shoot puppies on Mommy's stream?
Oh,
How dare.
sorry.
Let's see. What do they look like?
They look really evil.
Hmm.
I hope it's not bottom right that was powered already.
Oh, there goes some. What are the
Nope.
chickens for?
They're also food.
Ah, this art looks like Bopple Battle game. Who made Bopple Battle?
Not the person that made All Out.
Not the person that made All Out, but they play it, right? The group of people that made
They
All Out
played it.
play Bopple Battle.
They played it once.
Ah, I guess that's all it took. You play Bopple Battle a lot, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of remind me of it. So are these other um, people with names?
That's a dog right there.
Puppy! No. No. Oh, and there's the sun. Okay, that's the sun that you're getting. Oh, night 6 looked easy.
No, that was day 5.
Oh, day 5 looked easy. My bad. So these are other little kids, other online players, and this is all co-op, right?
Yeah, this game is co-op, but not all games on this are. There's literally a game called Battlegrounds.
Battlegrounds, you say?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, the platform is called All Out, and there is a YouTuber and a group of YouTuber friends that I think created this. And it's got a bunch of mini games in it, and this is one of the mini games, and it's called Red Sun. There are a few nights, and as you keep going, it's a little bit of a roguelike in that you lose all of these pickups whenever the entire party dies, and then you would start off at day one again with nothing. So, oh, puppy. Platform, yes, like a storefront, like GOG, itch.io, kind of. Do you remember like long, long ago, the platforms that were more like,
A galaxy far, far away.
yes. You still have to watch all the Star Wars, little mister. Um,
Yes.
like the Flash players, like Pop and all that, where you'd have a bunch of sort of mini games you could play. Um,
I'm just sell some stuff.
I think it's a little bit like that, like PopCap games, where you could play a bunch of the little games. What would you compare this to, HPB?
Roblox.
Mm,
It's a combination of Roblox and Among Us.
oh, some of the games are very Among Us like. I did remember that. Oh, don't do the puppies. Why? Why? He just needs pets. He just needs little scrunches.
If I try to pet him, he'll die.
Well, I mean, but then you get to pet the doggy.
No.
Like how Cartoon Network, Newgrounds, Neopets had a bunch of games on their websites. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's like a website that has a bunch of games on it. Um, you can pick one username, like if it was Roblox, or and you have sort of an account with them, and you have this
It's
little
kind
guy.
of like its style is Among Us-y, but the gameplay, but it's kind of like Roblox gameplay wise because they're gonna add where you can create your own maps soon.
Oh, will you be able to create your own entire mini game?
Yeah, soon. Not now, but soon.
Well, hopefully they'll give people credit for those and not just take all their mini games that they create. We'll have to see. That'll be on the maybe list.
If you click on the description, it does say who made it.
Ah, okay. Well, who made this?
Dell. This game was made by one of the admins.
I think Castle Crashers started out as a Newgrounds game. I heard that too. I heard that it started out as sort of like a flash game or something like that. And hey, there's always that possibility that something that you create could be, loved and played by lots of people. That's a cool thought. I know you like to make your own games. So you're on night 9. How many nights have you made it through? And are there any
My
other things?
highest is 28.
28. Are there any other things you can do on the game map? You said that there were maybe a few other things you can do that help during the day or during the night.
You want to activate the forge as quickly as possible.
The forge.
Yeah, it's in the top rightish.
How do you activate it?
Oh, you have to shoot this, and that tree you saw, you have to sacrifice to. And that lever that I pulled is the final thing.
Okay, there looks like there's a sword in the stone situation in this area. What's that about?
Mm.
Okay,
I, I don't think you can interact with it, but if you can, then it's probably something really hidden that could be really helpful.
okay.
I've never tried to interact with it. Maybe maybe I have to do that. Okay, no. I don't think you can interact with it.
So there are flames chasing you and puppies.
Yes.
Does Headphones Bog know the story of the Sword in the Stone? Has he played any of the King's Quest games? Do you know the story of the Sword in the Stone, Headphones Bug?
No. What I just got is absolutely OP.
You're throwing stakes. What are you throwing? Oh,
It's a bazooka.
you're throwing fish? Golden fish?
This is normally from a loadout, but someone dropped it, so I have it now.
Hmm. What does it throw?
Rockets?
Oh, okay. I thought they were fish. Um, alright, so you don't know the story of the Sword in the Stone. Okay.
Know enough about it.
Okay. Alright, tell me what you know.
So basically, only the person that's worthy can pull it out.
Yeah, that's gonna be, the next king. We'll have to play that. We'll have to play some more King's Quest games. That'll help your, you know, or read some more tales of Dark and Grim, like we did those Gidwitz games, those Gidwitz books. Sounds like Thor. You gotta be worthy to pick up the hammer. Yeah, but except it's with a sword and a stone, and maybe being the king of England, and yeah, it's a whole thing. Hey, Shag. Good morning. Shag Razier's here. Can you say hi?
Hey, Shag.
Yeah, we had Ray's come in earlier. She's hanging out. And yeah, we're playing this all out. The Red Sun. We're on night 12.
How long do you guys think I can survive?
Ooh. Uh, let's see. I would put money on you getting over 20 nights. I'm going to say you're going to go higher than 20. You seem very sure. There are a lot of other online players on here, but no one seems to be fighting as much as you are. So I feel like your co-op team uh, is not great on the teamwork aspect. Oh, don't hurt the puppies. Why?
Guys, they're literally trying to kill me. What do you mean, why?
They're just puppies.
They're evil puppies.
Simon says, I don't know, King of England or Viking God of Thunder. I think I'd choose a Viking. I bet he can survive at least a fortnight. Hey, we don't play fork knife in this house. Right, HPV?
But a fortnight is a real thing.
What does it mean?
I think it's like 12 nights.
It's 2 weeks.
Oh, so 14. I was close.
You were close. I like those fuel canisters. That's what they look like. 7 days to die, half a fortnight. Well, I think you're almost at a fortnight right now. So you're collecting the bins during the night, fighting the sun during the day. The sun wants to eat you, and it sends fire and puppies after you. Because of course, you're co-op with everyone else here on the on the platform. So that's a little different than the old Flash games. You know, they didn't have as much of that. All their mini games were just sort of one person. This is like a multiplayer format. There was there were these educational games that you used to play. It was like Animal Jam, and it was like a platform for kids to be able to play mini games like this. And it was a common world that you could all hang out with that had very restricted chat. Amazing learning games with Rayman. Oh, I recognize Rayman, um, but tell me more. Yeah, we're all talking about the different platforms that may have been similar back in the days, and what became of them. So Simon mentioned Cartoon Network had a bunch. I know like PBS had some, Disney has some, but this one is kind of mixing that community aspect with sort of that make your own game aspect of Roblox with that flash game, play a bunch of mini games aspect, and sort of combining them. Neopets, Newgrounds. We love Castle Crashers, and that must have come from Newgrounds. Rayman's only recognizable to today's generation because of the rabbits. I. Oh yeah, you played one of the rabbits games from like the Mario, right? HPB?
I didn't play it, I don't think.
I thought you played it a little bit. We have it. I, we have it for the Switch. We have one of them. I think it was a thrifty find. Yes, you can get Switch things at thrift stores if you look hard enough. People are already tossing those. Oh, Shag says I played original Rayman on MS-DOS. Cool. I didn't know it went back that far. Yeah, Mario vs. Rabbids is a turn-based tactical strategy game like XCOM or Ghost Control. If he played it, he'd probably remember. He did play a couple of levels, but he was really young and he has some memory issues associated with his autism and ADHD. So I know he played it, but I'm trying to, tap into that memory.
I hope that's not copyrighted.
No, I don't think so, babe.
Okay, thank goodness.
I think if it's coming out of your mouth and it doesn't sound like it did on the radio, or you don't know what radio is, on YouTube videos, um, then do you know what radio is? Sometimes mom listens to radio, like on that Beatles channel from.
I know what radio is.
Hmm, okay. Why does it have to be puppies? Why are you shooting puppies? Um, and yeah, Rayman ran on DOS, and it played on Windows 95. I thought I had a Windows 95 laptop that I got from a giving group, a local giving group, but it's actually, I think, Vista. So I'm not sure what I'll be able to get it to play. Or it might be Windows 98. So I'll having issues getting it up and running. Let's see. So you were on day 15, and this guy is getting harder. Where are all your teammates? It's like working on a group project at school, and
I have no teammates.
oh my goodness, everyone left. What is going on? So
Yeah, I may be cooked.
you might be cooked. Yeah. Well, you can show us all the other, if you do get cooked, you can show us the other mini games on All Out. I'm sure um, a little smorgasbord of what the platform. Do you know what a smorgasbord is? It's like a buffet of what the platform can provide. Might be interesting to some of us older
I'm actually
generation
kind of glad
folks.
that the P2W person left because I was able to get a P2W weapon without P2Wing.
What's PTW?
Pay to win.
Oh, okay. How were you able to do that?
I think they left and it just dropped.
So they paid for a weapon and then they didn't want to play anymore, so they just dropped the weapon that they spent real world dollars on and then you picked it up for free?
Yeah.
See, Shaq knew what you were talking about. He said, "Pay to win, Puz. Keep up." I guess I do. I gotta get hip and with it, hip with the times.
That sounds weird.
You sound weird.
I'm sorry.
Ah. And also, you have to call me mom, not Puz. Well, not you, Shaq. HPB. Haha.
What? It's a stream.
It's a
I'm
stream.
allowed to call you Puzz.
Shaq says, "Okay, mom."
Shag! Puzzle's not your mom.
Oh, he's just kidding, sweetness. He's just kidding.
I know. Everyone be like, wait a minute.
Today she is stream master. I don't give a good evil scientist laugh anymore. I have to go do some evil science so I can ramp up that energy and level up my evil scientist laugh. Uh,
There was a bug that I was using to make the beginning easy, but they patched it.
Wait, what is this? What did you do? Explain.
I used the forge to get a mythical weapon,
Oh boy.
which is the best rarity. I've been wanting one of these for so long.
Dig deep and modulate your diaphragm to evil laugh. You should write a book. Tips on evil behavior. You too can be evil. I'm evil, and so can you. Pop Goes the Puppy, and other fun evil games. Ha 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 ha. No, no. I'll try evil laughter later. I'll have to work on it. Okay, so, does anyone, I'm not sure
I'm
who's
so
around,
glad I got a mythical.
have anything that they can put as lupus facts on the chat um, if you're still around? Team members, and then we will read them and chat about
Wait, where? Why'd I say that?
lupus education. and it will be fun stuff. And yay! Alright, so now that you have another more OP weapon, how do you get even more? OP means overpowered. How do you get even more overpowered?
Yeah, I think we know that.
Juiciness. Yeah.
I think we know OP means overpowered.
Not everybody knows. Uh, your generation has words that, when combined together, um, form some very confusing phrases. So, little one, what else? What else does your generation say that confuses me?
Bro, OP is Gen Z.
Okay, HPB, XYZ, PDQ. Exactly, though, but for reals. Like,
I don't even know what that means.
yeah, we get to make up our own words too. Millennials are allowed. We have our own vocabulary and we are allowed. Okay? So, there. But, alright, share with me and the audience uh, a gen. Which generation are you in?
Alpha.
Okay, share me.
And y'all do not want to know. Y'all do not want to know.
Well, let's go. OP is a millennial. OP is millennial. Okay, alright. We got the.
If OP was millennial, how did you not know that?
Archons in StarCraft shouting, "Power overwhelming" since 1998. Oh, fair, fair. Yeah, StarCraft, it's been a long time since I thought about StarCraft. There were a lot of people in college who were playing StarCraft too. Let me tell you. I think it was. Yeah. Uh, I tended toward the Civ 3 Play the World and Diablo 2, personally. Don't worry, HPB, we were fighting the devil, not being. Fun fact, lupus is Latin for wolf. It can be transmitted by bite, scratch, and usually flares during the full moon. It can be treated with wolfsbane, roses, and silver. Discuss. None of that is true, Simon Ashtier. Did you know lupus is Latin for wolf, and it's basically being a werewolf? Does that sound like mom? Is that what
No!
is that what happens to me? Is that why there's no cure?
Yeah,
But why would you want a cure for being a werewolf, though? I mean, seriously, folks. Oh.
'cause
Uh, okay. Shag says, I was a StarCraft people. Yeah, it's good stuff. Puz is a werewolf, 100%. Like, Puerto Ricans have a lot of hair, so, like, yeah, I'm a werewolf. People used to call me Wolfie. But it's true, I am. Don't let me come near the full moon. Re Diablo. The Satanic Panic was almost revived by that game's title. Oh, I know, and I loved Diablo 2. I played the heck out of that game. In fact, now that we're all playing Hellgate London with GB and Shag and Simon Ashtier, um, you know, I can. I'm feeling, that motor memory, that groove, that
alright, anyways, that was the
it's
basics.
that's the basics of that one. Okay. Um,
Alright, let me let me do y'all want to see another one?
yeah, show us another mini game,
Alright.
little one. But just you got to tell me so I can go to the "We'll be right back" screen.
Fishermon.
And then once you have the next round,
Fishermon.
then I can do. Okay. Fisherman. It's like fisherman, but a mon. Hold on. Show us fisherman.
It's like Pokemon and fishing.
Oh,
But let me go to the bathroom real quick.
okay. All right, so let's do some real lupus facts. Um, did you hear HPV? Yeah, Simon. He knows. Yeah, the puzzle pieces. Simon made me that when I was first gonna start to stream, and I think you did it in Blender. No, in Animator, right? And made each of those pieces 3D. Simon whipping out the 1800s misinformation. You never know what people will believe. Somebody's going to pop on and be like, "Oh, yeah, definitely. That makes sense." But anyway, people are fishing different things here. But I can go back to the puzzle piece because it's a super fun animation. And the tune that plays is another tune that was made by Seven Castle Forest for HPV's farm game. He's making a farm tower defense that turned into like a,
I'm
a
back.
bottom up shooter called Ducks vs. Geese in Scratch Coding, one of his
What
first
happened to my
games.
boat?
I don't know, kiddo. Hold on.
It's supposed to be a wooden boat.
Alright, alright. There's your gameplay. Let me get chat back up so I can see the game. Okay, there's your item shop. You have ghosts in your blood. You should mm, you should do things about it.
What?
uh,
I think Fisherman broke.
did your fishing
Because
well,
now these are the only rods I can get, and I literally have a better rod.
well, maybe there's a different a seller person. There seems to be a lot of people on this server. A lot of probably little kids. How do you get from game to game? We didn't see that from.
Oh yeah, so there's a website called All Out. All Out is a website or an app if you're on mobile.
Run really fast. That's how you get from game to game. Oh, silly me. Are you fishing with a banana
Yes.
and you caught trash? Well, at least you're not polluting the environment. It's all biodegradable.
Oh my god, that scared me. Cursed candy fish. No, I don't want that.
But so, like the fishing mechanic,
I bet.
somebody just came and started trying to uh shag. Somebody just came and challenged you, and now you have to
Yeah.
choose a fish, and it's fish on fish. Yes, run really, really fast from game to game. I'm not allowed to make the usual jokes. I know it's like a
Why did
family
he
stream.
challenge me? Why did he challenge me? He's literally level 52.
Hmm.
He knew he was gonna win. It makes me a little upset.
Oh. Well, what do we do when we get tilted? We can get better and just challenge him later. Or if somebody's really, really doing something that is, you know, intense, you can always join a different server.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay. Go and grab another game. It's always good to have a great strategy, multiple strategies, plan A, B, C, when you get tilted in a game. We all do. And, you know, sometimes it's just, oh, I need to give this a little space. Sometimes it's, I need to switch servers. Sometimes there's lots of different things we can do. Get revenge. Uh, uh, but you can, oh, hey, don't you run your wires, honey.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hmm?
Did you say that in the stream?
Oh, well, it, it's okay. It's all right. Well, sometimes I just have to say things. Oh, well, it's no worries, buddy. It's no worries. Okay. Werewolf stories, Simon Ashtier says, spread through Europe in the 1500s like the flintlock was invented in the 1600s. So for 100 years window, there were no such things as silver bullets. How did you get rid of werewolves without silver bullets? Uh, it just
You
means
just
that
didn't.
you didn't.
Yeah.
So it just means that for a
You
hundred
just didn't.
years,
You would just turn them into a caveman. I'm sorry, that's a terrible idea.
yeah, okay. It just means that for 100 years, werewolves experienced the golden age of immortality. Um, yeah, I think we're all familiar with griefers. Um, okay, griefer is Gen Z. So what is it? What does a griefer mean? Somebody who gives you grief in a game? HPB, have you ever heard of a griefer? You're dancing.
Yes,
Okay. Is that
I did. I have heard of a griefer.
okay? So that's the generation before you, right? A griefer is level 20 that hangs out in the level 1 zone killing noobs. Right, someone gives you grief. Okay. Literally, they make the game worse for others to decide to derive pleasure, right? They just, it's like trolls, right? You're trolling people constantly, but via killing them by being overpowered. We did experience that a little bit in the blocks fruits. We kept getting attacked, right? That's a Roblox game that I play with HPV sometimes. It's kind of like based on, I forget what anime that is.
One Piece.
One Piece.
Don't ask how I know that.
You eat fruit. I won't because I. How do you know? Wait, I'm your mom. I get to ask how you know that. How do you know that?
Because Martinez watches One Piece.
Oh, your friend, which we're going to affectionately just say with a different name. Um,
Bro's gotta be tilted.
yes. Okay. Oh, is this guy chasing you? Or just running in the same directions? And what are
He's
you?
trying to steal my stuff.
Okay. Go in a different spot than him. How are
Well,
you creating these bridges?
yeah. Oh, he's the healer. That person's a healer.
Troll is greatest generation. JRRT. J.R.R. Tolkien. The Tolkienian generation. Trolls. What's this one called? Like, what is the purpose of this game?
It's fun and it's based off of Minecraft Bed Wars.
Are you trying to get someone else's bed taken down?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know that's what bed wars are. Oh, jokes that I also cannot say on a stream. Um,
What?
there's a banana peel. There's a banana peel under there. Look, be distracted, little one. Down, down. There's a banana peel for somebody to get stuck on. So, is this somebody else's bed that you're trying to take down that they're defending? Oh no, they're gonna. You guys are both chasing after this little.
Die.
I'm not. I may have corrupted the stream master.
How dare you, Mom? No, I
uh,
mean puzzle.
you were right the first time.
No,
Um,
I was right the second time. Stop lying.
Sid Meier's Civilization calls World War One infantry the Great War infantry. So they were great, and World War Two is the greatest. I feel like the Werewolf Wars may have been greater, but you just never know with what information we don't have anymore about the great golden age of the werewolf. Are those diamonds?
Yeah.
Yes, and World War One is the Great War until they didn't know they were going to have to, so they just called it the Great War. I mean, fair. And then when there was a two, they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that was an enemy for a second.
Yeah. Well, you haven't even learned about really in school about World War One. I always keep track. Another way to just hang out with your kid and know what's going on in your kid's life is to actually be there for homework times and things like that. I know a lot of parents complain about their kids' schooling. They complain about a lot that has to do with their kids, but they're not present. They don't even know what their kid is studying in social studies. But uh, you know, what you're studying this year is U.S. history right now, up to probably ending on the Civil War. Right now, you're going through some of the early presidencies, and gosh, wishing we could learn from history, realizing that it's harder than it looks for some. But you just did a presentation. You made a PowerPoint on the cotton gin, and that was super fun. Mm. Yeah, so we haven't reached the Great War yet, but we will. And Mom knows a lot about those because I was a history nerd and a history minor. So we'll get to have lots of good chats about that. HBB. You look like a cute ghost. Um,
Oh.
Aw is right. That is
I meant
correct.
aw as in I died.
Oh. um, well, okay. So this all-out platform has how many mini games in it? This one's like Bed Wars. What's it called? Hey, HPP, what's this game called?
Bed Wars.
Oh, it just is called Bed Wars. It's very creative. Um, and you're just picking up diamonds. I know not what weapons World War III will be fought with, but I know World War IV will be fought with sticks and rocks. I mean, fair. But also, why not use, the werewolves? They could get a second golden age. Um, If you could wolf up, wouldn't you? There's a very sad moment in Doctor Who when he accidentally name drops World War One in front of a 1914 soldier. Oh, right, because they would have just thought the Great War. They realize there's going to be another one. That is kind of heartbreaking. But alas, you know, Doctor Who is great like that. It's got the fun, it's got the funny, it's got the adventure, it's got the sci-fi, and sometimes it gets you in the feels. Which came first? HPV. Do you know? This top-down Bed Wars or the 3D one? The 3D one, I think. This is recent.
Minecraft Bed Wars is what came first.
Oh, it was a mod in Minecraft or just something people started to do? Because you have the beds that you have to stay in overnight, so why not make that the capture the flag or King of the Hill? It's just a take on uh, games that were around long before online play. But interesting. Kids have to find a way to make it relevant to them. And this is what you're doing. I love learning about what you're playing. I'm not going to be one of those parents who just sort of leaves you online to do anything without being involved in it. I am here. If that means playing games against the type that I normally play to be involved and to understand, what you like and what's going on with you, then that's totally cool by mom. Uh, Werewolves have claws. They do. So technically, it wouldn't be with sticks. If the werewolves are still around, they might be the top dog again. But bum. She's here all night, folks. Every time I say a bad joke, um, just just revisiting momhood in the best way possible. That's all. Um, so little platformer, little sword guy. Are you digging things up with the little pick?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Get the banana. Where's the banana? And what is it for? I need to know what this banana is for. Oh, you got that guy. He seemed like it really hurt his belly. Um, the war to end all wars didn't end all wars. Exactly. Alone is how you find the good stuff online. Hmm, sometimes. The thousands of free games on platforms like Roblox aren't too dissimilar than the thousands of chunks of one third of a game from the era of shareware. That is a good point. It is this generation's shareware. You get to try a lot of different things and figure out what you like so that later, hopefully, when you're grown and, want to play more complicated games, you'll have had all this experience with all these little games. I don't like that. I do like that. This kind of gameplay was fun to me. This wasn't. And we used to get that through flash games, shareware, all that stuff, when we were young. And then and then hone in. PC wise, consoles, they were a bit more of an investment, and they still are. We've gone through a couple of Switch games all the way through. That's fair. Um, I won't. It's a banana peel. It's a banana peel. It's for slipping. You know what? Okay. Um, it's throwing me completely off. Flustered. The barrier to entry and development was a little higher back then, so there wasn't, as many blatant copies. True, true. There's a lot of in the schoolyard though. You could still have somebody decide something was a game they made up, but really it was just tag with, slightly different rules. So copying other people's games has been around since there have been games. Um, and then, yeah, digitally, it used to be a little bit. Oh my gosh, this guy killed you again.
No!
Used to be a little harder. Blue team
I was so
wins.
close.
You almost had him, honey. It's okay, puppy. You did so good.
I'm sad.
Yeah, it's all right. Coming close is gives you ideas and strategies for the next time.
He had a way better class than I had.
Furry, how can you make yourself into a wolfy furry dude? I want that. Me.
I can't.
Sad. Just like Artax. Um, did I ever make you watch the Never Ending Story, HPP?
It's a 3v1, I just realized.
Are you on the side that has the 3 or the 1?
The one.
um, you might want to pick a different server or a different game. Do you want to show us a different game? We'll do one more game and then
Got
see
four
if we can
emeralds.
get somebody to donate. I know we haven't really talked as much about Lupus. I know that there was a quiz that we could do. Would you be interested in doing a quiz? See what your Lupus knowledge is, little one?
Maybe.
It's a 10-question multiple choice quiz. I think it's 10.
Now it's a 2v1. I'm still on the one side. This is
You
more
can,
bearable.
yeah, you can take 2v1.
Oh, it's 2v2. Oh, it's gonna be so easy.
Do you have a red base and a blue base? Can you pick up diamonds to buy gear and build bridges and different kinds of islands? There's a. Oh, so you have a red base and a blue base, right? You're protecting your red base, and you're trying to get to their blue base, and then you can pick up diamonds to buy gear and build bridges to different islands. There's guardians protecting more diamond spawn points, and the goal is to destroy the other team's bed. Is that correct? Hey,
Yes.
baby bear. Okay.
Yes, you're right.
All right. I think that's a really good way of summing up the game. Thank you, Simon. My lupus knowledge now includes lycanthropy. uh, yep, sure does. Thank you for that. I always wondered why I started howling at the full moon, and now I know. I just maybe I just need scrunches and pets, and Wolfie Puzzle will be um, tameable. What do you think? We tame mommy when I'm Wolfie? Aw. Derby's laying on a pillow right in front of you. He's our dog, and he always looks like a baby wolf to me. Like a little fluffy white baby wolf, like an Arctic wolf. He's got so much fluff on him. But he must want to really be near you. uh, I missed my streams earlier this week because of lupus. My muscles and hands did not respond well to a stressor and just took extra long to recover. And I haven't been able to stream until yesterday. I streamed a little Castle Crashers with our team leader for Game On to End Lupus with Shorty Games. Oh, we got a commercial. Commercial over. Oh, thank you. If you just
I
subscribe to Puzzle Better, you can get all of our great emotes and all of our I don't know how to say. I'm not very good at making my own commercial. Um, but you can get the little froggies and then no commercials, I think. But are your hands going to be well enough for Monday? Like traveling? Or like Monday? Oh, Monday stream with you guys. Uh, I I don't know. I'm hoping that's just 2 days away now. I was able to play some Castle Crashers with LaShorty and Simon, and it depends on what we play and, how my hand recovery is doing at the time. Oh, sorry, HPV. What's up? What would you like
I'm
to
sorry.
say? No, that's okay. You can entertain us with song.
Bought a diamond sword
You bought a
with 8
diamond
diamonds
sword.
left to spare.
How about the guy that had the tanks? Where do you get the tanks? And
It's a class.
oh, or look down. Look down to the bottom. There's like there was a banana peel, and
I don't know what you're talking about.
I need to know what it does.
This is unacceptable.
Aw, kitty puppy thing.
Fudge. No, why did I say that?
They have a katana.
I'm so mad at that person. How far have they gotten? Oh, it's just to there. I thought they were doing the full workaround. Wait, do we have a cursed sky? Oh, we're goaded.
Oh, there's more people on your side now. Can people just join sort of in the middle and pick a
Mhm.
side?
Yeah.
Now, can you switch sides in the middle?
No.
No, once you pick, you pick.
No, you don't pick.
It picks for you
Yeah.
and just goes side, 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 just trying to even it out, or wait. So go to the middle and then right there, all the way to the right. Yep. Go up, up, and to the right. There's a banana peel right there.
There's no point to the banana peel.
It's killing
We
me. Why is it there?
I don't know. I'm not the person to ask. That scared me.
Oh, it's a dragon. How is that a class? Oh, I'm just this little guy with a sword. I'm a dragon class. What? What? Why not just pick that?
Cause it costs so much bed tokens.
Bed tokens? Okay, tell me what bed tokens words are.
I don't know. They're these things.
Spokens? Okay. So can you change your class mid? Oh, now you have this like little armor. It's adorable. You look like a trash can. I,
Trash can.
no, no, never. Of course not. You guys, you have a dragon. You brought a dragon to a kitten fight.
A sword fight. We brought a dragon to a sword fight.
You brought the dragon to the kitten fight. Oh no, they took down the dragon. An adorable trash can, like Gunk. Um, it's not a stage deck. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it must have been a stage decoration. The banana peel, but it's still driving mommy nuts. So they're respawning from that top spot, and so you have to take them out and get their bed down. Where's their bed's hit points? Or their bit points?
Top right.
Oh, okay. Where the arrows pointing, literally. Okay, no. Gonk is a battery, not a trash can. But he looks like it. Oh, is that from that thing that we watched with Sod? Um, HPB, that's Coca-Cola. Do you remember? And
Yeah,
it
I
was,
know who Koa is.
yes. So there was this thing that we watched, and then it was kind of like Disney's answer to Star Wars before they just said, we'll just buy Star Wars. I retract my claim. But it looks like it. Maybe you're a battery. Are you a cute little battery? Yes, the black hole. Is that the guy?
That was crazy.
There's a guy that kind of looked like a trash can in the black hole. Yes, you got me.
That win was crazy.
All right, let's see. Did anybody donate to Lupus? We haven't really talked about Lupus enough. It's hard to talk about Lupus. It's hard for me to talk about Lupus, because I have it. Can be a little bit draining emotionally. So the first few days of GOTEL, when we were getting all the donations and things like that, it was a lot easier for mom to, okay, we can do this many days in a row. But by week 2, week 3, I really needed to take a few days off. There's just like that emotional piece. Do you want to talk about maybe what it might be like to support someone with lupus? Get, a kid perspective, or when someone you care about has it, what's it like, buddy?
It's
Oh, okay. We don't have to talk about it. Okay. Come on. You can just keep playing. No worries.
Alright, let me just get.
Gonk is my little guy, my favorite non astro mech. Okay. You will have to show me. Uh, you'll have to show me. I don't know if I know this, Gonk.
Mhm.
If it's on one of the servers or something, or send me a message and show me Gonk. Yes. Sorry, getting lots of messages. We've had some family stuff go on, and we've got some traveling to do in the next few days. Right, little guy?
Yeah. The other team is cooked.
All right. Well, after this one, we're going to break and do lunch, and it'll have been a really great stream. And I think a lot of people who didn't know anything about this platform, All Out, that's got a bunch of mini games. That's kind of like Animal Jam or you know uh,
Do you want to know something?
Newgrounds. It's
There's a
it's
literal
a good
man.
exploration.
The class is Infected Sky, and it costs 25,000 bed bucks.
Hmm.
And the most expensive class is Man Dog.
Puppy.
Do you want to know who that is?
Is that guy that was running around?
Dog Man.
Yes, yes. So they
And
copied a lot of stuff, and that's a fair point. If Minecraft Bed Wars came out first, how could All Out make their own without some lawsuits? Um, maybe that kind of stuff is still coming because All Out is new. Or maybe they have some sort of relationship. Oh, I see the dog man. I mean, I know a lot, the streamer group that made this also streams a heck of a lot of Minecraft and has gotten, um, I think, had some interactions with the Minecraft people. So it may be something they got a license to do. Oh, hey, the Newgrounds tank. Okay. All right, let's move OBS over to, because it's going to be lunchtime. Mom has not eaten all day. Um, to the thanks and raid time. And we've got the Seven Castle Forest salsa tune I'll put up. Is there anything else you want to say about All Out or about Lupus or about Headphones Bug? Where can we find you? Say, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, and what kind of stuff do you put on there? Like Minecraft and Geometry Dash? Maybe some of your game developer stuff? Tutorials? Right? What kind of stuff do you put on your YouTube?
I mostly put gaming content, but I feel like it would be fun to show dev tutorials.
Yeah, like your Chex Plus dev stuff. So we're still working on it. Our priority is school, but school's almost out. Where are you going this summer? Yeah, you're gonna spend the summer doing some coder school stuff. So, good stuff. Thank you so much for showing us games that we might not have seen a lot of without your fun stream. So you're welcome. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming on the stream.
All right. So, what do I see here? Let's see. Who might be streaming that we've got some friends? We've got some friends who might be streaming. Oh, can't hear HPB over the salsa. Okay. Bring the salsa down. Okay. Do you want to say what you were saying at the end of where we can find you? Do you want to say what you were saying at the end of where we can find you?
Oh, YouTube.
On YouTube, Headphones
On
Bug.
YouTube.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks, Shag. Thanks, Simon. And thanks, Raze. and anyone else who came and lurked as well. Um, just so happy to have people to share with and to talk about Lupus and to talk about kids gaming and to talk about all of these things with. Hopefully I will be up to actually playing more games soon. And yeah, let's find a raid. Yes, Monday's a work holiday. Monday we are traveling to someplace about 5 hours away for a sad family gathering. We're happy, some people might think. Anyway, do we see anyone doing GOTEL? Let's see. I think Elbel might be live, or should we see another retro friend? We can see Elbel, that's fine. Okay. Alright, thank you.